Good morning, guys. Thanks for joining my channel. Really appreciate it. This morning we're going to be talking about looking at challenging circumstances from God's perspective. And we're going to be in the book of Philippians. That's Paul's letter to a young Christian church in Philippi. Chapter 1, verses 12 through 18. Here we go, guys. And the key verse is verse 12. I want you to know what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel. All right, it's a beautiful, calm morning here in Columbus, Ohio. And I want to say thanks for joining. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel or podcast, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. It'll help me spread the news. And also, you're probably wondering, why do I call myself Coach Maddie? Well, I call myself Coach Maddie because I help men be the best version of themselves through coaching and companionship. That's right, guys. If you feel down, anxious, or alone, don't worry, I've been there. And I got myself out, and I can help you too. And that's why I help men be the best version of themselves through coaching and companionship. So if you need a companion, just reach out. My email is coachmatty2025@gmail.com. That's Coach Matty, Matty 2025@gmail.com. All right, guys, let's get into today's teaching. Looking at challenging circumstances from God's perspective. Now, we're going to start with a real world story. This happened about 7 years ago, 2018. A pastor named Tan Flippin had a cycling accident that landed him in the hospital with fractures to his hip. He fractured his hip. And when doctors ordered a CT scan to check for a concussion, they discovered a large malignant, that's bad, tumor on the front of his brain. A large, cancerous, malignant tumor on the front of his brain. The discovery led to a long medical journey for Pastor Tan, and extensive treatments were performed, including a bone marrow transplant. That's serious, guys. Flippin believes that God allowed the accident for my brain tumor to be found. Amazing. Amazing. He believed that God allowed that accident to happen so that they could find his brain tumor. Now, Paul told the Philippians that God can use accidents and other adversities for his glory. The apostle was under Roman house arrest, guys. So the apostle Paul, who wrote the letter to the Philippians, was under Roman house arrest, awaiting trial for a capital offense before the Emperor Nero. Rather than being sad, Paul rejoiced, though. You're probably wondering, he's in jail, basically, house arrest, waiting for a capital offense? But he rejoiced. How could he be so joyful? He counted being in chains for Christ, as he called it in verse 13, as a privilege. That's what he said in verse 29. He called it a privilege. Next, looking at his adversity from God's perspective, Paul said, what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel. Because, listen to this, guys. That's our key verse in verse 12. What has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel. He used his incarceration as an opportunity to share the gospel with the guards chained to him. Finally, as he preached the good news of Jesus while in bondage, his example encouraged other believers to proclaim the gospel without fear. Lots of mosquitoes today, guys, because there's no wind. So, just like Pastor Tan, from God's perspective, the challenging circumstance was exactly what God wanted. Chewed up. Getting chewed up. So when adversity comes, guys, here's the lesson. When adversity comes, let's trust God's perspective and believe that even from what's difficult, He can bring something good. Okay, guys? Even from what's difficult, He can bring something good. Now, let's get into our questions from today. Now, I encourage you guys to put your answers in the comments to encourage and edify all of us, okay, guys? So we can see our own struggles and troubles from God's perspective and not just our own perspective, okay? Here's question number 1, and I'll even try to answer these questions. But I never try to answer them ahead of time because I want them off the cuff. So here is the first question. How did you respond to a recent challenging situation? How did you respond to a recent challenging situation? The second question, how can you embrace God's point of view and see Him working it out for good? How can you embrace God's point of view and see Him working it out for good? Okay, guys? Okay, guys? Now let me see if I can answer my own questions, okay? Looking at challenging circumstances from God's perspective. How did you respond to a recent challenging situation? Well, let's just say I'm in a challenging situation and I'm just trusting God. And finally, it really doesn't matter because whatever happens, even if I die, I know I'm going to heaven because Christ is my Savior. And that is fantastic, guys. That makes everything fantastic. Now, how can I embrace God's point of view and see Him working it out for good? Well, I can't see that yet. I'll be honest. I just have to trust it. I haven't seen it. Like Paul was, the pastor saw the malignant tumor. Paul saw that other people started preaching the gospel. The other guards, the Roman guards who were watching him under house arrest. So it made a difference. It really made a difference for them. I haven't quite seen it yet, my current situation, but I haven't given up hope, guys. Haven't given up hope. How about you guys? I'd love to hear the answers to these questions in the comments. And encourage all of us that even during challenging situations, there could be another perspective from God's perspective, where even from what's difficult, He can bring something good. Okay, guys? And that's our teaching from today. Looking at challenging circumstances from God's perspective. In the book of Philippians, which is Paul's letter to the Philippians, a young Christian church in Philippi, chapter 1, verses 12 through 18. And let's remember our key verse. I want you to know what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel. So God brings out good even in the negative circumstances. And that happens with us as well, guys. Okay? So let's trust God in everything. Now, I do want to say thanks for joining and watching. If you like this video, please like it and share it with others. And if you're on a podcast, share it with others and let's spread the news, okay, guys? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel or podcast. I really appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Now, also remember, if you feel down or anxious or alone, you don't have to feel that way. I know, because I did, but I got myself out, and that's why I help men be the best version of themselves through coaching and companionship. Yep, helping men be the best version of themselves through coaching and companionship is exactly what I do. That's why I call myself Coach Matty, and you can email me at coachmatty2025@gmail.com. That's Coach Matty, M-A-T-T-Y, 2025@gmail.com. And we'll get together, guys. And that's why I especially focus on my companionship program. Okay? That's what we're doing here, guys. That's what we're doing. I just want to see how this works, guys. This looks pretty good. Just trying something different. Just trying a different view. Seeing how it goes. But I think I gotta keep moving, guys. There's lots of bugs out here. Uh-oh. So that's how we need to look at some things, guys. We need to look at things a little bit differently. Not everything is bad. Sometimes there's good can come out of bad things, right? And that's what we have to look for. That's today's message. Looking for challenging circumstances from God's perspective. Maybe something good can come out of something truly horrible. Like a bad bike wreck and a fractured hip turns into a found large malignant tumor in someone's brain so that they could get treatment and heal. Or just like Paul, the Apostle Paul, who was under house arrest for a capital offense, and the Emperor Nero he was waiting for a trial with Emperor Nero. And during his time in house arrest, he got to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. He got to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. That's so amazing, guys. I mean, think about it. He went to Rome under house arrest, which was like the center of the world. Cultural, political, military, economic center of the world at the time, to preach about the gospel so that then it could spread everywhere. What a phenomenal result that came out of something truly horrible for the Apostle Paul. And he saw that and he rejoiced. He rejoiced. He called it In Chains for Christ. In Chains for Christ, guys. Good girl, Annie. Much cooler now than yesterday morning or last night, right? I pass her up and she just can't take it. She's got to run ahead. She's got to run ahead. Chew fest. Chew fest, Annie. Don't get sick, okay, baby girl? Look at my dog, Annie. By the way, I always come out here with my dog, Annie. Oh, there she is. Hi, baby girl. Hi. 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 Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Annie. She's a Pitsky, guys. Her name is Annie, and she's 14 months old, and she is 75% pit bull and 25% husky. And she loves me. She's a very good girl. I'm very lucky. Very, very lucky. Large branches everywhere from Annie, dragging them out of the woods so that she can chew them up. Speaking of chewing up, I am getting chewed up by the mosquitoes today, guys. They're everywhere. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Mosquitoes everywhere. Mosquitoes in the air. Oh, I think I see a deer way out there. I'd show you guys, but I don't think you could see it. on the far side of these trees, away from me, like over, I'm trying to put my finger, like over there, on the far side of that clump of trees, there's a deer. He's just hanging out there. Moved out of the way from her little stick. No, not playing with your stick. Not playing tug of war. No. No. Good girl. She's such a cutie. Guys, thanks for joining. If you're still here, you're probably a subscriber. But if not, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate it. Bit everywhere. Mosquitoes in the air. Look at my Pitsky dog. Look at my Pitsky dog. Do you see Annie chewing on branches, guys? She loves it. She loves it, guys. It's beautiful out here. Just checking it out, guys. Pretty good, huh? Not a bad view. It's Annie jumping through the grass. What did you see, Annie? Did you see something? I bet you there's a squirrel or something over there. Birds? I see birds. I don't know what she's doing, guys. Hi, good girl. Good girl. You're a good girl. All of a sudden she's bugged by something, guys. I don't know what it is. Speaking of bugs, they're everywhere, guys. This is terrible. Mosquitoes. Just a magic mess. There goes a plane. Look at this plane. It's gonna come maybe over the top of those clump of trees, but you'll see it before it goes into the woods. There it is. It's definitely a propeller plane. It's definitely cooler because she hasn't gone into the creek yet. Moving Annie's sticks over. So many sticks. What did you see over there, Annie? I didn't notice it. Didn't notice it, guys. Man, sometimes I feel like there's mosquitoes on me and there aren't mosquitoes on me, guys. So I don't know what's going on. so many bites that my whole body is extra sensitive or something. It's my dog, Annie. I gotta say hi to Annie. Oh, she thought I was gonna take her stick. I'm not taking your stick, you silly. Look at her over there. Running away, thinks I'm taking her stick. Let's go after her and see what happens. You're a good girl. I'm not taking your stick. I got bit real good right there. You're a good girl, Annie. Annie's a good girl. She's a good girl. Do you want to see her? Nope, I can't see her. She's behind a pole. Well, guys, I want to thank you for joining my channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. But my guess is if you've been here, you're already a subscriber, if you're still here. But please subscribe anyway and like this video or podcast and share it with others so we can spread the news, the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Philippians 1, verses 12 through 18. Ow! Hit me with that stick. Oh, guys, you're probably wondering, why is it Coach Maddie? Well, if you didn't already hear, Coach Maddie is here to help men be the best version of themselves through coaching and companionship. And I especially focus on the companionship business. That's right, guys. Companionship business. Hi, Annie. Ow! got it. She got it. She took the stick from underneath my foot. She broke it. She's so strong. She's so strong. She's so strong, guys. It's very pretty out here, guys. There's lots of flowers. It's pretty. It's pretty. I think that's a blue jay. I'm not sure. Do you guys know bird sounds? Sounds like a blue jay. Can't see it though. Annie trying to find the creek. It flew away on me and I missed it. Looking at Annie. That's okay. Oh, Annie's down by the muddy creek. There's nothing I can do. staring at birds high in the trees. Annie's in the weeds, staring at birds high in the trees. I'm working on my poetry. I think she's pooping now, maybe. Yes. She's pooping. Hi, baby girl. She's such a cutie. You're my cutie. No, off. You were in the dirty, muddy creek again. So stinky and dirty. You're gonna get a bath, Annie. You need a bath. Look at how dirty you are. Yeah, you don't like a bath, but that's okay. You're gonna get one. She's like, arr, arr, arr. Well, she can arr, arr, arr herself all the way home. Wee, 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 all the way home. Are you serious, Annie? What is your situation? What is your issue? What is the concern this morning? All of a sudden, it's like she wants to chase something. There goes another plane. Let's see if we can see it take off by the trees, guys. It's gonna come out of that clump of trees. There it is. And there it goes. There goes the plane. No, Annie's going down by the creek again. That stinky, dirty dog. Oh no, she's bringing up another big branch. You and your branches, Annie. Driving me crazy with these branches. Good, this one's breaking up easy. Woof. Somehow I have to minimize my walking here. Guys, I got a blister on like the ball of my right foot. It's affecting my walking, and now it's affecting my back and my hip. So I gotta figure out how to deal with it. How to deal. How to deal. Annie walking through the tall grass toward the creek, probably to cool down. What a silly, it's not even a creek, guys. It's like a muddy drainage ditch. It's so disgusting. She stinks and she's all black. It's not even mud, it's just like decomposing branches and leaves and stuff. So nasty. And it's very hard to clean her. Yep, she just scared a bunch of ducks away out of the water. I heard them. Did you guys hear those ducks? She's running after the ducks in the muddy mess of a ditch or creek, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care at this point. It's just a muddy mess. Just got to clean her. There's a little bird up here. We were very close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We were 11 steps away from a little birdie. Hi, Annie. Ooh, the sun is coming up over the trees, guys. Oh. Annie and her branches, I'll tell you guys. No! You do not jump on me. Good girl. You a good girl. You're a good girl. Bit, 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 bit. Getting bit, getting bit, getting bit, bit, bit. Jeez, where are these bugs coming from? Well, hey guys, I want to thank you for joining. And if you're still here, you have got to be a subscriber. I'm serious. Please subscribe to my channel or podcast, wherever you may be listening. And also, please like this and share it with others and spread the news, okay? Help me spread the news. Now, Let's spread the news. Huey Lewis and the news. Spreading the news. Oh my goodness, she just is in and out of that nasty water. Just can't take you anywhere, can I, Annie? Oh my gosh, now she's coming out of that ditch with plastic bottles. Don't chew that, that's gross. Oh, you just got me all muddy. Son of a gunny. Hey guys, Coach Maddie here, helping men be the best version of themselves through coaching and companionship. And I especially focus on the companionship business. Okay guys, so if you're down, anxious, or alone, don't worry, because I've been there, right Annie? But I got myself out, and I can help you too. And that's why I do what I do, and I help men be the best version of themselves through coaching and companionship. So reach out, send me an email at coachmatty2025@gmail.com. That's Coach Matty, M-A-T-T-Y, 2025@gmail.com. Coach Matty, oh yeah, Coach Matty. Coach Matty, oh yeah, Coach Matty. Coach Matty. Hey guys. I just went to get my glasses. Okay. Be right back. She's just in the weeds, chewing on grass. Looking for something to do, aren't you, Annie? Did you find good grass to eat? Did you find good grass to eat? What are you doing, Annie? Let's check out Annie. This is a good girl. You're a good girl. Annie's a good girl, guys. See? Oh, there she just ran by me. Didn't get to show her to you. Good girl. Good girl. No, no. Off. 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 You need a bath. Silly. Very, very upset about this. Bath after 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 bath. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. Oh yeah. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. So guys, I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys watching and listening. So if you haven't already done so, which I'm sure you did, but I gotta ask, please subscribe to my channel or podcast, wherever you're getting this news, okay guys? Because it's big news, it's good news, the good news of the Lord Jesus Christ. The gospel. That's what gospel means, is good news. He came down and saved us. Came down and saved us. And that's why I want to encourage you guys to read 4 chapters of the Bible every day. Okay, guys? Why 4 chapters? And you're like, Matt, 4 chapters is a ridiculous amount. Well, no, it's not. It's not. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you something. 4 chapters is only like 4 to 8 pages. Each chapter in the Bible is not very long. It's not like a regular book, okay? So, pick up your Bible, read 4 chapters a day, and you'll get through the entire Bible in 1 year. Okay, guys? That's why I want you to get through the Bible in 1 year. And first timers, definitely start with the New Testament. It's a lot easier. It's just all about the life and death and resurrection and of Jesus Christ, and the letters from the apostles after that, okay? Well, Annie's going back to the creek, so I want you guys to have a great day, and remember that through some of life's toughest challenges, let's try to look at God's perspective, okay? Have a great day, guys.